What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. And listen, the fallout from Disney and everything that goes on with this company is just one for the ages. You have to really sit back and just marvel, no pun intended, but marvel at what's happening to this company. This company is doing something, in my opinion, on a historic level, okay? All right, as you can see by this headline, here we go with another lawsuit. Disney, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek hit with another investor suit over fraudulent streaming costs. Now, I want y'all to understand what's happening, okay? The investors are coming in with a lawsuit because these cats are fraudulent. They are lying about their streaming costs. Let's read this real quick. Disney has been hit again with another lawsuit from investors over the alleged sleight of hand accounting the company used to hide streaming losses. And once again, some big names, Bob's past and present, are being spotlighted. So here's what this thing is about. And without reading all of this, basically it's saying that the defendants, which is Disney, had violations of the Exchange Act, breaches of fiduciary duties for issuing false and misleading statements and or omitting material information in the company's public filings and proxy statements from basically December of 2020 until now, all right? It said basically these were materially misleading statements and or omissions the company and top executives made over the true financial state of affairs of Disney Plus. So this is all about streaming. This is all about Disney Plus. These cats have been lying about their streaming numbers. To conceal these adverse facts, defendants engaged in a fraudulent scheme designed to hide the extent of Disney Plus losses and to make the growth trajectory of Disney Plus subscribers appear sustainable, and 2024 Disney Plus targets appear achievable when they were not. Specifically, defendants used the newly created DMED to inappropriately shift costs out of the Disney Plus platform and on the legacy platforms. Basically, they were doing a shell game, all right? Moving money around, you didn't really know where it was, okay? Ultimately, they're lying, okay? Basically, these are liars, all of these cats, okay? Iger included. Lying about what it is that the company was doing, lying about the true nature of Disney Plus. And here's the thing that gets me isn't the fact that they were lying, okay? But the fact that they gotta lie to cover up their unmitigated failure. This is how you know these chumps have completely dropped the ball, all right? With the shit they got, these cats should be printing money. They shouldn't have to lie, but instead they gotta lie. You understand what I'm saying? It ain't like they ain't got nothing to work with over there at Disney, okay? In order to make some money. You might understand if they were like struggling with these little baby franchises. Ah, man, we got this little chump franchise. What we gonna do with this, all right? These little new booty franchises, it's gonna take a minute for us to build this thing up. No! Disney, you own Marvel, you own Star Wars. What's the excuse? Y'all lying to the shareholders and to the investors? Y'all remember last year? You had, Minions Rise of Gru running circles around Lightyear, around Toy Story. One of the biggest franchises in media. Like, they got the biggest and baddest franchises in the game, y'all. Like, look, check this out. I always come to this, okay? I always come into this list of highest grossing media franchises, all right? Let's take a look at this real quick, all right? So who is number one? All right, number one is Pokemon, all right? Pokemon's number one. Number two, Mickey Mouse and Friends, all right? Been around since 1928, owned by Walt Disney. What's number three? Winnie the Pooh, around since 1924, all right? Owned by Walt Disney, all right? Then you got Star Wars, all right? At number four, owned by Disney. And then you got the Disney princesses, owned obviously by Disney. Take a minute just to really appreciate that. This is the world's largest media franchises. These guys got what? 4 of the top 5. And they can't figure out how to make money off of this shit. They gotta lie to the public. Y'all gotta lie about your numbers. It's utterly unbelievable. And notice I haven't mentioned Marvel. Where's Marvel at? All right, this is 6, this is 7, this is 8, this is 9. Marvel Cinematic Universe is 9, and Call of Duty is 10, all right? So they got 4 of the top 5 media franchises on the globe, okay? And 5 out of the top 10, and I don't think anybody else has more than 1. Yeah, 1. Yeah, nobody else has more than 1. And y'all can't figure out how to make money on this shit? Y'all just got to start lying and making up numbers and doing the old switcheroo shell game, okay? All of that bullshit because of your ass backwards business decisions. This shit should be a layup. This should be a layup, an open layup. Like the guy is down there on the other end of the court by himself, okay? All he has to do is just put the ball in the hoop. Everybody else is on the other end of the floor because they're like, man, I ain't running down there. He down there by himself. This is an easy two. Brick, 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 brick. You see his teammates down there like, bro, what is going on? Put the ball in the hoop. God damn, man. Or even better than that, right? Even better than that. It's like having like an all-world NFL team, okay? Like the greatest NFL team of all time, all right? You got like just nothing but greatest players ever. Tom Brady, Jerry Rice, all of them in their prime too, right? You know, Walter Payton, Barry Sanders. You got LT, you got Reggie White, you got Dion, you got Ed Reed. You got some of the best players all in their prime. You got like the Madden greats, like the all-Madden team of all time. And you're going up against like regular ass teams and you're going like 0-16. And everybody's like, who the fuck is the coaching? Who's coaching? Who the hell is coaching this thing? This is what I'm talking about. Disney is fucking up on a historic level. This is my point. Star Wars, a $46.7 billion franchise that you purchased for pennies, and y'all can't figure out how to turn that shit into money. This goddamn. And then you had Marvel, right? Marvel, $32.2 billion worth in the game, okay? And these cats was coming off of not one, but two back-to-back $2 billion, not $1 billion films, back-to-back $2 billion, okay? $2 billion with Infinity War and Endgame, back-to-back years, all right? And somehow these fucktards are dropping the ball. This is why I'm saying it's historic, okay? They gotta lie about their money. Think about it, when Disney Plus came out, everybody was like, oh shit, man, we're gonna get like all of the Disney classic content, okay? All of that shit that used to go to the vault, we're about to get all of this classic Disney content, all right? Plus they got Marvel, plus they got Star Wars, so we should be getting new shows, okay? People were excited. We could go and watch all the MCU films. We could watch all the Star Wars content that we can get, and we're gonna get new content and all that kind of stuff coming along the way, and Pixar, okay? They had just a treasure trove of hot IPs. Not to mention like all of this other stuff. Like you got the Disney princesses you could work with. You got Mickey. You got Winnie the Pooh. You got classic shit. And you are lying about how this company is doing. You can't turn all of this into money. Defendants engaged in a fraudulent scheme designed to hide the extent of Disney Plus losses and to make the growth trajectory of Disney Plus subscribers appear sustainable in 2024 and targets appeared achievable when they were not. Why weren't they achievable? Man, this is like Enron levels of ass backwards incompetence and stupidity. That's why. That's why they couldn't achieve these numbers, okay? These guys are like the Keystone Cops of entertainment right now, all right? And guess what? Get this one too. From Reuters, Vanguard joins BlackRock, cuts support for shareholder items on climate and social issues, right? You can see it. This is all about that ESG shit. Well, gee. I wonder why they're cutting support. I wonder what's going on here. With $8.2 trillion under management, Pennsylvania-based Vanguard has become a leader in deciding whether companies should take steps like curbing greenhouse gas emissions or reviewing their workforce diversity. Support for shareholder resolutions calling for such steps has declined at U.S. companies this year, with top asset manager BlackRock saying it backed the mostly advisory measures just 7% of the time, down from 22% last year. Oh, I wonder why they dropped 15%, huh? I wonder what it is, and why did that happen, this year? Oh, I wonder what's been going on this year. I wonder what's been happening this year. Yeah, the writing has been on the wall for years and years, but this year, the chickens came home to roost. Bud Light, Target, Disney. You get woke, you go broke. I mean, it's like the toxic YouTubers were right all along, right? This is why it's sweet, y'all. This is why it's so sweet, okay? Because eventually bullshit always catches up to you, all right? In the end, the shareholders and the investors expect to get paid, not lied to, okay? They don't want you covering shit up. Where's the fucking money, Iger? Where's the money?
The bill comes due. Always.
You can't kick this can down the road anymore, right? Selling out your top franchises, your top IPs for this woke bullshit. You can't do that. You actually have to entertain people, is what an entertainment company should be doing. Watch this woke entertainment shit get dropped. It's not going to happen this year, okay? It's not going to happen this year. But watch this woke entertainment bullshit get dropped. It's going to happen. The only thing that amazes me is that it took this long, okay? It took this long. It amazes me that you could take this lineup, okay? This lineup, this classic lineup that almost any other studio, any other entertainment company would kill for and drop the soap time and time again. Like, you have nobody in that business doing anything right, you know? It's absolutely amazing, including the Marvel and all, like, just money on top of money, man. All the money in this joint. And y'all just completely dropping the soap every single time out. I swear to God. Look, I'm not a big CEO. Some of y'all, like, yeah, I'm sure some of you guys watching, y'all not like no big, like, ballers in entertainment, all right? Blackjack, Chris Bolts, Brandon, Esmeralda, Mr. Gamer, that's just the guys I can think of off the top of my head. Y'all not no big ballers in entertainment. I guarantee you, all of us could sit down and we would just turn this stuff around. We would take the materials that this company got, go out there and just crank out hit movies and hit TV shows like it's nothing. Because they already got the franchises. All you got to do is follow the bouncing ball. This shit is easy. It's paid by numbers. It's a fucking layup. And then everybody would be asking us, oh, damn, what did you guys do different than Bob Iger? What did you guys do differently than them? We didn't drop the ball. We just laid it up into the hoop, right? That's all we did. Anyway, folks, I'm just tripping off of this because this is so funny to me, okay? The fact that Disney's gotta lie, okay? They gotta lie, and now they gotta go to court because they're fraudulent, okay? That's what's so funny about this thing. But you guys let me know what you think. Jump down in the comments, give me your thoughts and opinions on that. And thanks for watching. See you next time.